Managers, if you can give me less than 3 minutes of your time, I will help you make annual performance reviews a much easier process. I know that these are a little bit scary because you have to give a lot of feedback looking at the entire year. The reason that we do annual reviews is because they drive alignment with company goals. They help you to retain your internal talent, and it also helps you to grow and develop your employees. It also helps maintain fairness and compliance amongst your team. So as a manager, you're not just the person giving the score, you're the person that's going to help coach your employee. You're the one that's ultimately responsible for the objectivity of the reviews for your employees. Great reviews start long before the review process. If you have not been tracking your data, having one-on-ones, giving feedback throughout the year, it might be a little bit harder for you now because you're going to have to do some digging to figure out how the year went for your people. If you have been tracking along the way, you're going to be in a much better spot. When you are giving feedback, there are some different frameworks that you can use to give feedback more effectively. Two of them are the SBI model, situation, behavior, and impact, or the STAR model, situation, task, action, and result. These frameworks help you to be objective and remain on observed behaviors and performance issues so that you stay on task and give feedback directly in a way that's going to be received more effectively from your employee. I also have information around some of the biases that impact us as managers and as humans. There might be things like recency bias, halo and horns bias. There could be bias even on gender, race, and age. There's even biases around proximity, if they work in the office with you or not. And so these are things that might negatively impact the way that you score your employees. So I want to make you aware of those. Also, when you are working on your evaluations, it helps to give feedback early and document consistently. So I will have some tips and tricks for you on that, but I will be hosting a live session and a webinar on this information to give more detail about it. I also have online resources where there is information as far as templates that you can use, different frameworks that you can use to give the feedback. I even have phrases that you can use as far as questions to ask in the review process, how to deliver certain constructive phrases, and even how to deliver positive phrases. I also have some checklists and some biasy busters to help make sure that you are giving clear, not subjective reviews to your employees. And all of that information is available online. And if you use code PERFORMANCE, you can get 40% off of all of that. The webinar I'm hosting, if you are interested, comment below. Webinar will be free. It's a live session. But if you want to take the self-paced information, you can go to my website. All the details are below. If you have any questions, let me know. But I really hope to make this process a little bit easier for you. Good luck.